Alright farmers, it's Monday the 24th of July and we're back with some mods. So first up we've got Concrete Curbs Pack. This is by Young Sianek, 0.78 megabyte on the download. You're going to find them in the construction menu and under decorations and others. So we'll scroll along to find them. There you are. So first one is Concrete Curb 1 meter. So that's going to be the small one there. We then got a 2 meter. We then got a 3 meter and then a 4 meter on the straight ones. We then got Concrete Curb left, so it slopes down to the left, which is that one. We then got the right version. We then also got the 4 meter entrance. We've got a 5 meter entrance, and then we've got some more shapes that I've made. I mean, that looks like the Wi-Fi thing on your phone, but alright, carry on. So you got a 1 meter turn left. We then got a 2 meter turn left, 3 and then 4. Then we'll carry on to the next set. We've got a 1 meter turn right, 2 right, 3 meter right, and then 4 meter right. Although to be fair, that's they're just spun around. Aren't they the same? It could just be me, but alright, fair enough. I mean, they are 50 each, so if you wanted to place one down, sort of like, you know, make a bit of a roadway on your farm, that sort of thing. Yeah, I'll just make some shapes like I've done. Entirely up to you. Oh, very nice. Right, next up is Hydraulic Bollard. This is by Mapper's Paradise. 1 megabyte on the download. And no, it's not some bowling I've got set up. They're actually hydraulic bollards. Fair enough. So, in the construction menu and under buildings and tools. So, we'll scroll back along and find them. Because obviously you've got the 3 sets. So, we've got 1 on its own. We then got 2 or 3. Fair enough. 150 for the single, 300 for the double, and then 500 for the triple. Now, obviously, these just come out of the ground. So, B, open the gate. Puts that one up. We then got the double. And then we've got the triple at the end. I mean, if you want to place these at the entrance to your farm, you know, a bit more security sort of thing. Stop people nicking your stuff. Yeah, very nice. And next up, we've got an awards ceremony. Dear, oh dear. This is the Mod Hub Awards. This is by JMZ, 2.08 megabyte on the download. You're going to find them in the construction menu and under decorations and others. So we'll scroll along to find them. There we are. So the first one is Certificate Giants Partner. Was it? I don't know, as far as I can zoom. We then got the second one, which is First Mod on Consoles Mod Hub Award. We then got the Silver Mod Hub Award. We then got the Gold. And then we've got the Bronze. Right, maybe they're in the shop the wrong way around. And you might be looking at them thinking, oh, down there a bit dark. But no. What it is, you pick them up. It's just how the lights... There you are, look. There's the red one. Oh, they do fall down. Dear, oh dear. Obviously, that one's the certificate. Oh, no. Oh, it's teetering. It's teetering. Then there's the gold one on the end. I think if we crouch down, there you are, that gives you a better look. So obviously the bronze one, silver one, gold one's fallen over, and then the first Mod Hub award is fallen over as well. But that being said, do you want to put these plaques on a table like I've done here on the side in your house? Yeah, very nice. Right, next up is Old Ramp Repair. This is by Kermy, 6.15 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and under buildings and tools again. So we'll scroll back along to find this one. There it is, £3.5 grand to buy. And as the name would suggest, it's an old repair ramp. So all you do is bring your vehicle up, go to the spanner. Obviously there's no vehicle on there. Fix it all up and away you go. I like that. I like the texture on the metal. All the rust. I mean, the concrete, wow, that looks great. You got a spare tyre for something underneath, mind you, but I like that. That is very nice. Next up is American Shed with Lounge. This is by Sandhill Modding, 29.12 megabyte of the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and under buildings and sheds. So we'll scroll along to find it. There we are. So 150 grand to buy, and it is rather large. It's huge. Now you do have the option to change the colour if you wanted to. So that is right on the D-pad. Although I can't really... There you are. That's a better look. So you've got green, beige, red, dark blue, darker blue, white, grey, another grey, then back to red, brown, orange, green again. There's a few colours in there. So you go and pick whichever one you wanted to. So Come up to it like that. Open up that door. Obviously, we've got another big door that opens up just here as well. And once you're inside, that's massive. Well, I know it's massive from the outside, but still, once you get inside, it's huge as well. Oh, that is ace. That is ace indeed. I mean, you have got this big door down this side as well. Open up that one. Oh, that's a lift-up door. I mean, you could easily get a harvester with a header still on the front in that door, no problem. You haven't got to worry about taking it off. That is all right. I mean, you've got a workshop trigger just there as well if you want to fix up your vehicles or equipment. And we'll come in this door. And there's your lounge. Wow, that's a big telly. That's like an ultra-wide monitor. That's ace. Obviously, kitchen. Fair enough. What's in this one? Oh, a toilet. Just in case you're in here, you need a poo. Fair enough. That is ace. And we'll come out of there as well. So we'll come back down here like that. Spin it around. And then you've got these stairs. There you are. Up we go. Up here. Bit of storage area. You know, you probably are going to handball the stuff up here if you wanted to, you know, pallets, bales, that sort of thing. But that is a great shed. I mean, if you've got the space for it, that is brilliant. Alright, next up is Pigsty with Garage. This is by Leo, 22.79 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and under animals and pigs. As you could well imagine, 60 grand placed down and it's going to hold 25 pigs. So, you got your slurry taken out point, your feed and your water going in because it needs water. Barns don't normally need it, but alright, fair enough. 25 go in there. Can we open that door? Oh yeah, we can. Open gate, there you are. And your pigs will be inside. That's it. Chuck a couple in. Why not? Alright, let's chuck 25 in. There you are. There you go. We've got light switch here as well. Turn lights on. Because, you know, see what you're doing in the dark. Ah, it's alright. Oh. 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 Up here got a bit of a hayloft on the go. Oh, that's alright. That is alright indeed. And obviously you got your drive-through option for the garage part just there. We'll come in that door. Oh, we've got this door that opens as well. Light switch again just there. That is nice. I mean, the detail on it. Sort of like the dirtiness of it all. I'm not saying it's a dirty mod, but you know what I mean? The weathered look. That's better. It's a better way of putting it. The weathered look. That is ace. I like that. With a little hayloft as well. Oh, very nice. Right, next up is Butler Shed. This is by AT Farms, 1.44 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in the construction menu and under buildings and sheds. So we'll scroll on to find it. There you are, 50 grand to place down, and it's a shed. So you come up to it like that. Open the gates. Big opening doors on the front. Or we've got to open up separately. Ah, there we are. Gates open up individually. Although once that one's open, you can't go through the side door. Just bear that in mind if you want to use the side door. So you come in there. There's big space in here as well. Got a little bit of a railing there. Interesting. Oh, you could put your harvester header on that. Yeah, get it out of the way. That's ace. We'll come over here. Got a light switch as well. No, we haven't. Oh, it's a power outlet. There's no lights in here. There's got to be a light switch. I'd imagine it's probably over here by the door. Alright, what if we close that door? So there's lights. There's lights in the ceiling, unless they're autumn. Oh, there we are. Got to get it in the right spot. Fair enough. There's your lights. Left stick in, right by the junction box, as you can imagine. Oh, I like that. Nice big shed for you. Right, next up is Lower Bavarian Farm Pack. This is by Bernie-esque, 38.24 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it in a few different categories because there's a couple of different buildings. So first up, we're going to go into the construction menu and we're going to go under farmhouses because obviously it's a farm pack. It's going to need a farmhouse. 50 grand, there's your farmhouse. We then got this right angle building. We're going to find that under animals and cows. There you are, 80 grand to place down. It's going to hold 80 cows. Next up, we'll go into chickens. There we are, 18 grand. It's going to hold 360 chickens. We then got this one, which is under buildings and sheds. So we'll scroll along to find it. There you are, machinery hall, 20 grand to place down. And then to finish it off, we've got this one on the end, which is going to be under silos. So we'll scroll along to find this one. There you are, farm silo. It's a multi-fruit. It's got 2 million litre capacity. Oh, 2 million litres in that. It's quite a small footprint as well. That's all right. So, first off, we've got the farmhouse. So you come around here. First one's going to be your sleep trigger. Second one is your wardrobe icon. Can't go in the house. That bit's just for decoration, but no problem. And we'll come around to the cow barn. We'll open up that door like that. There you are. There's your feed going in. Obviously got a bit of a drive-through option if you wanted to. There, you've got a taking out point there. Is that going to be for your manure? Let's put the... No, we've got the field info one. That's interesting. Is that a silo? It is. You've got your loading in point for your silo. Your taking out point for your silo as well. Ooh, that's interesting. So come over to that door like that. There we are. So in here is going to be your milking parlour. Fair enough. Or your milking shenanigans in your tank. And then next door in here, you've got a bit of a workshop on the go. And you come around here, and here's where the main action is. Here's where your cows are going to be. But you know what? I like all these little ramps that go up the top. And a bit of a hayloft on the go there. Open up that side door if you wanted to. That goes all the way over the silo. That's awesome. Fair enough. And down here, you've got your animal dialogue box just there. So 80 cows going in. You've got a side gate if you want to do it that way with a trailer. Oh, that is awesome. That is ace. So if you've got cows in the field and, you know, you want to get into there, you want to get your trailer in, you open up that, you get all your cows into that bit, you open up the gates, and those gates close to keep the cows in there so they don't run off. The beef burgers don't run off down the road. That is awesome. That is brilliant. Oh, love it. Right, so you've got a taken out point of your slurry there. Then we'll come around here like that. We'll open up that door. You've got your loading in point for your feed and your straw in there. We'll come out of that side. Because here is going to be your taken out point for your milk. That, do you know what? I like that. I like that a lot. That bit there where it closes the one gate. Oh, I'm stuck. Closes the one gate when you're opening the other. That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, we'll carry on. We've got the chicken pen coop part of it. So you got your pallet spawn point just there. Loading in point just there. Fair enough. Open up that door. Inside, that's where your chickens are going to be. Oh, I'm stuck again. Open up that door like that. Bit of a storage shed on the go. Open up back door as well if you wanted to. Bit of an outside run for your chickens. And then you've got your animal dialogue box just there for you. So 360 will go in, no problem. And then next up, we've got the barn. Come on there like that. There we are. So we've got these three doors that open up on the front like that. There you are. Nice bit of storage area in there. Then we'll come round here. Open up that one like that. Have a little bit of a storage area. Probably more for your handballing your stuff in. You know, maybe if you've got the liftable pallets or liftable bales, that sort of thing. Bit of a kitchen situation on the go there. That's alright. And then up here, you've got another little... I mean, you've got a hole there. Yeah, you might be able to get small things through there. Can we get through there? Oh, we can. That makes me a small thing. Right, fair enough. And you've got a big shed part on the side there as well. And then obviously you've got your silo at the end. Load in and load out at these 2 points. 2 million litres. Multi-fruit. Char, that's a nice pack. I mean, that cow barn. I think that's brilliant with the gates where one closes while the other one opens. I like this pack. This is very nice. Right, next up is the Manitou Agri Shovel. This is by JTev, 1.47 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under Telehandler Tools. Now, it's got a 1500 litre capacity, 1200 to buy. The only option is to change the colour, but you can put it in any one of these. So we will. Oh, why not? If you've got a pink telehandler, why not go for the pink shovel on the front? Fair enough. Right, next up is the Lizard Spreader 2000. This is by Fred Fracasess, 1.46 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under fertilizer spreaders. Now, this is going to be, I'd say, for your smaller farm-ish. I mean, it's got a 42 metre working width, so that's great. But it's only got a 2,000 litre capacity. Yeah, all right, fair enough. 12 mile an hour working speed, 10 grand. There is no options. That being said, though, that looks ace. No, that's shenanigans on the back there, the levers and everything. That looks brilliant. And we're sticking with fertiliser spreaders for the next one. So this is the Stara Tornado 1300. This is by Fritz, 2.26 megabyte on the download. And it's a fertiliser spreader. 2600 litre capacity, so slightly bigger than the previous one. 20 metre working width, so half the spreading width for the last one. 11 mile an hour working speed. It's going to cost you 15 grand. I like it how they put it on blocks when it's not attached to a tractor. Oh, that's ace. Love it when they do that. Yeah. You can hook it up to a 3-point on the back of your tractor, no problem. Right, next up is the Lemkin Smaragd 9400. This is by Matt26, 4.62 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under cultivators. You may be thinking, haven't we got one of these base game? Well, yes, we have. It's the 9500. Right, it's just a little bit smaller this one is. So it requires 140 horsepower from your tractor, 4 metre working width rather than the 500, which has got a 5 metre working width, as the name would suggest. 9 mile an hour working speed, 16.5 grand to buy, which is a little bit cheaper than the 500 as well. You then got design, yes or no. Puts the warning signs on. Yeah, I mean 4 metre, yeah, it's going to be for your small farming shenanigans, but that being said, looks all right. Right, next up is the Agricultural Low Loader. This is by Taylor Magalhaus, Eric Isaac and Agro Mods. 11.91 megabyte on the download. As you can imagine, it's going to be under low loaders. So 19 grand. That's well cheap for a low loader. Fair enough. Wheel brands. Yeah, it just changed the design of the wheels. Fair enough. And then you got... No, that's better. On a couple of them, you got different styles. Then we come down to extensions. So you've got standard or side extensions. So if you've got like a chunky boy harvester, yeah, you might want to get the extensions on the go. I mean, that only adds 3 grand. That's all right. Especially if we take that off. Go back to the standard ones. They are. So we're up to 22 grand. And you've got a massive wide boy trailer. Oh, that's ace. Then you've got wheel design, hubcaps in there or nothing. Main colour. Yeah, we do the usual. And then rim colour. Oh, indeed. Hold on, let's go. Yellow. Gold metallic. Fair enough. I mean, that being said, though, I mean, like, even if you didn't have the extensions on, it's 19 grand for a low loader. That is brilliant. Right, next up is the Lizard Arc. This is by Holtz FS, 14.62 megabyte on the download. You're going to find these three under plows. So we've got the Arc 10, the Arc 15, and then the Arc 20. Is it any relation to the Arc that Iron Man uses? Or is that just me? Oh dear, oh dear. That being said, they look a little bit different. Big chunky wheels on the front, fair enough. 8,545 for the smallest one. 2.4 metre working width. 7 mile an hour working speed. 100 horsepower requirement from your tractor. We then got wheels set up. So the 14.924... it's the start of the tyre. All right, fair enough. We then got discs. So we've got disc 1, well, design 1, design 2, or 1. So you've got the straight round or the slotted kind. You then got the main colour. You go for whichever one you want. Rim colour is white or black. Fair enough. We'll come out of that and we'll go into the Arc 15. So this has got a 150 horsepower requirement from your tractor, 4 metre working width, 7 mile an hour working speed, 11,454 to buy. Same options as previously. And then we've got the Arc 20 on the end. So this has got a 180 horsepower requirement, 5 metre working width, 7 mile an hour working speed, 13,690 of your hard-earned coinage to buy. Again, same options. I mean, they're different, they are. Yeah, I mean, it's a slant plough. Those chunky wheels on the front, that makes it... I don't think I've seen anything like that before. That's brilliant. Right, next up is the Steiger Series 4 Lizard 60. This is by Bello 2003, 25.51 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it under large tractors. So we got a 225 horsepower engine, 19 mph top speed, 140 grand to start off with. We then got the option have original green or the Lizard 60. Now it does take an option away. If you have the Lizard 60, that goes straight to 360 horsepower. Now if you have the original green, although you can't change the colour, you can change the engine output. So you've got 225 again. I think there's going to be different engine sounds. 280 again, 325. We'll keep on going. 360. And then back to 225. So if you wanted a different engine output, go for the green one. Fair enough. We then got under wheel brands. We've got the Lizard, Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, BKT, Nokian, Vredestein, and then back to Lizard. And obviously we've got the different versions inside. And we've got twin wheels on that one. Fair enough. Beacon light, no or yes, puts that on the top. Then you've got attachers, so we've got standard, spin it around the back, there we are. So, standard, 3-point, or you're going to have a 3-point on there. Why would you go for standard? Go for the 3-point, always. You then got front loader attacher, no, dozer blade, front attacher, mounted fertilizer adapter, or nothing. And then you got your license plate. Although, to be fair, if you go for that Lizard 60, that's basically the Ford one though, isn't it? Pretty much. Obviously, we haven't got Ford in the games. That's probably going to be the closest you're going to get. I like that though. I mean, bang some twins on it. That looks awesome. Next up is the Case Puma 200 CVX Series Tier 3. This is by STV Modding, 27.92 megabyte on the download. You're going to find this on the medium tractors. So it's got a 220 horsepower engine, 31 mph top speed, 178 grand to buy as base version. You can then change the engine output to 252, 269, nice, 270. Got 230 CVX and then the Platinum adds 1 horsepower. Really? All right, fair enough. And then back to 220. I didn't know a badge could add. That's the age-old adage. This badge adds 5 horsepower. This sticker adds 5 horsepower. With this one, it literally does. It adds 1 horsepower by having the Platinum badge on it. All right, fair enough. We then come down. We've got wheel brands. We've got Trelleborgs, Michelin, Continental, Mitas, BKT, and then back to Trelleborg, and then obviously we've got the usual ones going through with some wheel weights on there. Didn't see no twins actually. That's interesting. All right, fair enough. Maybe there's not twin options on it. All right, we'll carry on. So we've got interior design. So you've got beige, grey, or beige. To be fair, I'd go with beige. I mean, that grey is going to turn beige anyway once you've been out in the field a little bit. Obviously, it's going to get dirty, but all right, fair enough. You then got design standard, platinum edition, or standard. So if you go for the platinum engine and the platinum edition, does that give you 1 more horsepower? No, it doesn't. All right, fair enough. Main colour, red, black. Oh, indeed. I mean, what's that special? Looks the same as the first one, but black. What about the white? No, grey even. No, black with the red stripes. Then we've got colour again. Well, the white side bits. No, they've got leave them red. And then design colour again. It's going to do the exhaust pipe. Rim colour. Oh, look at that. Black with red accents. I mean, you got the Go Faster stripe on the bonnet. Oh, that looks ace. My last mod for the day is the Landini series. This is by Pepe978, 13.49 megabyte on the download. You're going to find it on the small tractors. This is brilliant. It's great. Just look at it. Oh, love it. 55 horsepower engine, 8 mph top speed, so you're not going to be ripping around anywhere fast. 21 grand to buy. You then got configuration standard, 120 kilo front weight, 280, or back to standard. You then got engine setup, so 55 is standard. 65, 83, back to 55. You then got with or without the cabin. Fair enough. You then got configuration license plate. So you can either have it as the map or a 70s version. That's nice. That is nice. Now, what is nice about this as well? It is a bit loud. I'll tell you that from the start. Start it up. Oh, that's awesome. Just stand up. And like when you turn it off as well, that is brilliant. I mean, don't get me wrong, yeah, it is a bit loud, but that just sounds so good. And especially when you're gunning it as well. And then when you turn it off, that is brilliant. We've also got a new map. So this is Dutch Polder by Northeast Modding Bass. 115.61 megabyte on the download. That looks all right. Got a few updates as well. So we've got Yarra Valley Australia by Greedo. There's no mention of a new save on that one, so that's all right. Got the Class Lexion 8900-5300 by Gef25. The John Deere 9000 I Series by Pfot. We've got the Fendt 900 TMS Vario by Smetty. Got the Excavator Tool Pack by FS Mine and Elson82. We've got the Hauer SGS 2600 by ADub Modding Mantrid ABP team. We've got the Unia Graziad U500 Solga by Zimro Wibojonic. Got the Lizard Caro by Nailu. Got the Flatbed Autoload Trailer by Mac Trucker 921. We've got the Mower for Skid Steer Loaders by FS Miner. Got the Cowshed Package by Leo. Got the Slatted Cowshed by Sully. The Pack of Irish Round Sheds by Sully. And we've got the Irish Round Shed by Sully. So that's your mods done for you. Why not hit that join button? Come join us on Andy's Farm. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today. And I'll see you in the next one.